Hello, welcome to Popcorn with Kristen. Today I will be reviewing a movie called Relationship Goals, which released on February 4th on Prime Video. Specifically, it's a rom-com starring Kelly Rowland and Method Man. So, Kelly Rowland's character, her name is Leah. She is a TV producer. She's been at her job for, I believe she said like 7+ years in the movie. She's doing really well overall. She's at the highest peak of her career. She has a good relationship with her boss. And she ends up taking on an assignment to help produce a book that is called Relationship Goals. It's a faith-based book by a real pastor in real life called Michael Todd. And yes, the book is real, like it is in real life, based off of this pastor and his book, Relationship Goals. So they incorporated that in the movie. And the book is basically about dating, marriage, intimacy, how to handle that in a, I want to say, well, faith-based aspect, and also just individually on your own. So Leah is excited to do this project, right? But her ex-boyfriend, Method Man, aka Jared, he decides to join her company and try to take on this assignment with her. But she is like, I do not like you. She just had a rocky past with him. Not too many spoilers, but he just did not treat her right. So she is just feisty. She's like, I just want to be working on this assignment on my own. She has two girlfriends who are pretty much her co-workers, and they're pretty cool. I like all the characters, to be honest. So they're there with her throughout the whole movie. And well, anyways, without going too much into the movie, that's pretty much the gist of it. But I want to say that about 20 minutes in, I was like, okay, what's kind of going on here? Because I did feel like it was a bit slow with kind of kicking off with the plot. So anyways, we're about 20 minutes in, and I'm kind of like, all right, like, is this going to be kind of like a more slow-paced movie? So I do want to say it is a little more slow, medium-paced. There are some scenes that I want to say, like, kind of do hype you up. Like, they're fun to watch. And that I think is what kind of reeled me into the movie. There are some fun scenes, like between Kelly Rowland and her girlfriends, and little scenes with Kelly Rowland and Method Man's character, like a carpool karaoke kind of vibe thing going on. But the vibe wasn't consistent throughout the movie, so I will just say that as a con. But overall, I mean, that's kind of what made it feel a little off the movie. And I do want to say that I feel like this could have made a good series. Maybe even like 4 to 6 episodes, like a mini series. I did see some other reviews that felt the same way. Like, oh yeah, this could have been maybe a good series. And the movie, I feel like could have been a little longer. Maybe it had more of a serious vibe to it. It did feel like a little bit was too much was going on at some times, but overall, I did want to recommend it because it wasn't like a terrible movie. Like, it wasn't something where, oh gosh, this is so awful. Some people may feel that way, but I would say it's still worth a watch. I normally do recommend, oh yeah, definitely watch it, but I did just want to give this movie a little bit of credibility. I did like the faith-based aspect to it. I mean, I am a Christian myself, so it was kind of nice seeing something incorporated like into a movie on Prime Video where mostly it'll go to a wider audience, that kind of thing. But yeah, so, and I want to say, what are your relationship goals? I I have been single for a long time. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit that, but I'm kind of like, I probably wouldn't mind reading this book. Again, by Pastor Michael Todd. So you can look into it. And it kind of reminds me of like Think Like a Man or something like with that movie a long time ago. Like, but anyways, yeah, I'm very picky. I have I have okay, they need to be uh they need to believe in God because I believe in God. So I do want to marry a Christian man and good hygiene, they have to be financially responsible. But of course, it's all about, at the end of the day, taking care of yourself, knowing what God wants for you. You just gotta look into the Bible, pray, see the signs. But anyways, all right, I'm going a little too over in this video here, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Is this something that you would give a watch? Or yeah. It is something though that I feel like you can either watch by yourself or maybe with a few girlfriends. So, hey girl. All right. And you like my shirt? I mean, it is, I got the hearts going on because, relationship goals. All right. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to keep going because I'm going to keep going. But yeah, I just wanted to be a little more loose in this video, have a little more fun, So, but all right, till next time.